Once upon a time in Italy, there was a Fiat Regata. It was neat, it was tidy, but it was ugly. And then it got Turkish citizenship. Born in Italy, given a subtle facelift in Turkey, and rolled out to the streets. The Regata belongs to the same lineage as the Tempra, Uno, Tipo, and Ritmo Strada, models that shared not only their era, but often the very same assembly lines. By the late 1980s, Tofaş, short for Turkish Automobile Factory Incorporated, acquired the rights to produce the Fiat Regata, whose production had ended in Europe. The result was a trio of models, proudly named after birds of prey: the Şahin, hawk, the Doğan, falcon, and the Kartal, eagle. 2 sedans and station wagon, all sharp in name if not always in speed. Yes, birds of prey. Not sure if that was for speed or just because it sounded cool in 80s Turkey. Meanwhile, Tofaş went on to manufacture and export numerous Fiat-based models, from the 124 and 131 to the Tempra, Uno, Marea, Brava, Palio, and Linea. Today, the company continues to build models such as the Doblo, Fiorino, and Egea, while also serving as Fiat's and Stellantis groups, representative and distributor in Turkey. In the 15 years between 1988 and 2003, 22 different Doğan, Şahin, Kartal models were launched with different engine displacements and different comfort and technical package combinations. The trim levels were a thing of beauty. S. Standard, just 4 wheels and a dream. L. Luxury, same as S but psychologically more powerful. SL. Super luxury, probably has a cassette player. SLX. Super luxury extra, electric windows, fog lights, power steering, headlight washer nozzles, and yes, headlight wipers. Remember those? One of the weird and wonderful bits of old-school cartage, because obviously even your headlights needed a spa day back then. Meanwhile, in this video, we are assembling an SLA 3D printed model of a Şahin S. I will say the scale is around 1:22. Let's continue with the engine options. Mostly 1.6-liter petrol SOHC or 1.6-liter petrol OHV, rarely 1.9-liter diesel SOHC, and present mostly LPG, inline autogas. What about 0 to 100 kilometers in how many seconds? Yes, eventually, sooner or later. Top speed? Around 165 to 170 km. Confidential info. After 110 km, a special vibration motor starts working on the steering wheel. But the real thrill is driving one at 120 km while wondering if the brakes might be on strike. Handling? Think of Sylvia. Then remove all the grip, remove the all ECU, remove the all performance. Then add a locket differential. Congratulations, you now have a Turkish drift missile. It doesn't turn main, it negotiates. Gen X drives them full of factory settings, stock and polished. Gen Y and Z, very lowrider. Slammed to the asphalt, they scraping the planet's crust, usually even more lowered on the front side. Sometimes a budget family car, sometimes a cop car. In the name of the law, put your hands in the air. Sometimes the decorated bridal car of happy newlywed couple. Sometimes a yellow cab. Sometimes a government vehicle for official use only. Other times the whole dating a chick thing. Yep, you know. And yes, in your garage at 6 p.m. on a Sunday in your tracksuits, digging through cassette tapes in the glove box, smoking a cigarette to arabesque or Turkish pop music and polishing your car. These are good things. There are no more cassettes on the market, but that's okay. That's okay. Talking about music, if you owned a Doğan or Şahin in the 19th, it was a must to have a hi-fi stereo system installed. Pioneer head units, booming subwoofers, mid-ranges, and rows of speakers neatly line up on the rear shelf. That was at the trend. This trend still continues today. They were never exported widely, well, except to Egypt and some neighbor country. For Cyprus, a limited number of right-hand drive models were produced. In Ethiopia, an organization called Holland Dodge acquired the rights to the Şahin and Doğan cars from Turkey and produced them between 2006 to 2010. According to recent reports, due to high demand for these affordable cars, the factory has resumed production. tracing their roots back to the 1974 Fiat 131 and the Fiat Regata. The Doğan or Şahin models have been in same technologies and same design continuous production since 1988. No ABS, no ESP, no airbag. What a strange world we live in, huh? And so, while you are watching the video, I thought I'd put together a little narration so you don't get bored. Just wanted to share some background about the car. Make sure to watch the video till the end and drop your thoughts in the comments. This has been by far the most ambitious project we have worked on so far. Until next time, take care and stay tuned.